Okay, people, I assure you, this is fully under control. You know your chicken is good when it's literally on fire. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Seth the Lawn Surgeon. Today we're doing a little maintenance. I had to finally take a break to work on my trailer. My signs are ready. As you can see, the trailer is ready to be painted, but it's not ready to be painted. The outside's ready to be painted, but I have to got me some spray foam here. It's kind of ironic. I've never used spray foam before. But yesterday on the job site when I was wiring, they used spray foam. So that was my first time actually seeing spray foam being sprayed. I've seen spray foam after the fact, but I've never actually seen it being sprayed, and I've never actually used it. So let me show y'all what I'm going to be spraying. I'm going to be spraying my corners. As you can see, there's a big old gap right there. I'm not going to be spraying this part because, like I said, this part is eventually going to be like a flap where I flip it open if I want to get mulch or stuff dumped in and make sure it gets right on the axle here. Pay no attention to the pile of debris. But up here from this point back and that point over and that point up to that point, I'm going to have shelves. So of course I don't want it to be crazy looking. So I really don't care about this area right here. I really don't. So if I don't have to spray foam this area, I won't be upset. I might spray foam it. I have 2 cans. So if I have enough, I will. But my main concern is this area up here. And as you can see, I have a ginormous gap right here. So what I got some L brackets, right? So I'm gonna put L brackets in here to kind of get it to shape, so to speak, and hold it in place. The L brackets will be holding it in place. Then I will spray foam over that to fill in the gaps. This side is not that bad. The top is a little crazy, but this corner is not as bad as that corner. But yeah. That's what we are doing today. I'm also smoking on the grill. I couldn't be home and not smoke on the grill, so that's what I'm doing. Guess I'll take you over here to show y'all what we smoking. Alrighty then. As y'all can see that good old smoke pummeling out there. Sitting at a nice little 200 degrees. Let's see what kind of goodies we got in here. Well, wouldn't you know, the same thing I cook all the time. Chicken thighs. They've been cooking for like an hour and some change. I'm gonna cook them over here nice and good. Then I'm gonna throw them on the grill, some hot heat. Give it a nice little char, but that's what we're cooking. But enough of the food, on to the work. Alright people, this is what we have so far. Let me pull this out before it dries. Yikes. This is what we have so far. The cool thing about this, for those who never used spray foam before, like I found out yesterday, is that it's basically like styrofoam in a can. You know, it's not a permanent solution, but as y'all might know, styrofoam pretty much lasts forever. You know, I have a, where is it at? Oh yeah, there it is right there, matter of fact. I have a little styrofoam cooler. It stays outside a lot of times, and sometimes when we have get-togethers or whatever, we put drinks in it and stuff, and so styrofoams were pretty durable. I mean, it's not the most solid thing. I know people, YouTube critics, is going to be like, Seth, styrofoam sucks and it's not gonna last forever, but okay, if you have any better suggestions on how to fill this gap, I would like to know. So basically with that one can, you know, I basically, like I said, I'm not too concerned about everything. I didn't get down there. I probably won't even spray down there. But I was able to get from this point all the way up, got behind there and whatnot, all the way up to the top. And then once I did back gap, I started doing the horizontal vertical gap, the horizontal gap. I don't know what I'm talking about. Horizontal gap. So I got most of that horizontal gap. Once it dries, I'm gonna get my big ladder so I can get on top, and I'm gonna start spraying it from the top. Now, a lot of people is like, Seth, well, it's gonna look crazy. You got a styrofoam stuff hanging out the crack of your trailer. Well, what I plan to do is, a lot of people, once you spray something with spray foam, they say get a knife. And like I said, it's just like styrofoam. So you get a knife, a razor blade, and you could cut off the access. So I'm gonna go to the outside and I'm gonna cut off the access to a corner. You know what I mean? So the outside is gonna look like a corner, the inside I'll probably leave like this because I don't really care about it. And then from that point, I will go ahead and paint the trailer, you know, paint the styrofoam, and people be none too wiser unless they come inside the trailer. So yeah, like I said, I did that with one side. Like I said, I'm working from one side to the next. This side, it might not need as much. I'm probably guessing I'm gonna need at least one more can, because I'm gonna do this part right here, just to do it, even though it's flush, just so it won't be no leakage. Over here, like I said, this area is going to end up being like a flip area. So I'm probably just going to put like a 2x4 from here to there, just to reduce the amount of water coming in through that crack. And then it'll still allow me to flip it open. But I mean, it's looking pretty good. I haven't touched it yet. Yeah, it's probably going to be a while before it dries. But it's starting to get doughy. But like I said, at work, the stuff that they use, that stuff, it was just basically hard as styrofoam. So I'm gonna let that dry, get my big ladder, and open up the next can. Yes, sir. So I guess I should let y'all know what's going on with the meat, and it is smoking. As the mask would say. It might show my age. People might not know who the mask is. Green face, wooden mask, Jim Carrey. Smoking. Just put the last bit of my apple chips in there. I actually used some of this wood. I don't even know what kind of wood it is, but I threw one of these in there. I had got it a long time ago. My trailer is a junk box. Bicycles, tillers, Jungle Jim Jacks. I need to talk to Jungle Jim Jack. Because I saw them at the GIE last year. The whole reason I hooked up with Jungle Jim Jack is because I saw them at the GIE. Coincidentally, they were right across the little space booth from Green Touch. You know, everybody was doing these Green Touch stuff, and I'm standing there right beside the Jungle Jim Jack, and I was like, bruh, I did not know Jungle Jim Jack had all types of racks. They got like trailer racks, indoor, inside, outside racks, and all types of stuff. And so that's what interested me. I just started talking to him. Next thing you know, we chatting it up, and they sending me a jack, you know. And so this thing is freaking awesome, man. Like I said, it's so convenient. Probably gonna end up in my trailer once I get it finished. But yeah, I love that thing. All right, people, so we got That boy's still on 200. We got this bad boy here cranking. Ooh, got it really cranking. I think I need to turn it down. Jeez Louise. Definitely cranking over here. So we're about to take these bad boys off and throw it on this heat over here. Get a nice little sizzle for shizzle. And I'm gonna need to get my glove. Oh yeah. That's the secret. Still gotta have a little crisp. That's why people love fried chicken, because it has that crispiness to it. Nobody don't like no soggy fried chicken. It's like crispy fried chicken. So you throw your chicken after it's been smoking, because it's not gonna have a crispiness to it. You throw it on the grill side and get it that nice crispiness. Okay, people, I'll show you this is fully under control. Not really. We're good. Getting a little crazy over there, people. Look at that. You know your chicken is good when it's literally on fire. Oh yeah. Alright people, here is the end product. Not too shabby. You gotta love them little burnt ends. And before I go inside, let me show you all my finished product. The only reason I sprayed this part is because my daughter came home and she wanted to help with the spraying. So I let her spray the bottom. But I'll show y'all the inside. I gotta get that chicken inside. I don't know, flies and nothing to get to it. But here is the massacre. So, me and my daughter used the second can. We were able to fill in this top part here. And then we started on this side here. We got pretty much all of this. We got all of that. I gotta come back, I gotta get another can, like I said, get that hole right there. And then I gotta get this right here, this area. But starting to dry. And now it's getting really hard now. Like I said, probably tomorrow morning, take a knife to it on the outside and shave all the excess off. That's really why I wanted to get the vertical edges and the horizontal edges done, like these big gap parts, so I can shave it off. I don't want to drive around looking super crazy. But once I get the end product going, y'all gonna be hating me. Y'all gonna be hating people, so. Anywho, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, stay tuned. Yes, sir.